Editor Russell Spam has run a front-page story in Twiggy Rathbone's Daily Crucible, claiming Catholic priest Father Edward Teasdale is a werewolf. While managing editor Harry Stringer tries to repair the damage, reporter Bill Titler continues his hunt for the killer of former mental patient Donald Kubelski. But his inquiries have been dealt a crushing blow by the sudden and mysterious silencing of the anonymous source known as Sore Throat.
Hi there, readers. Are you getting it regularly? Then why not let me pop mine through your letterbox? The Daily Crucible I'm talking about. It's tops for news and sport, and it's...
Makeup. Are you sure there's nothing we can do about the nose? Maybe if we tried changing lenses.
It's looking great, Harry. You take the cameras like a duck to water.
Oh, I still say you should be doing this commercial, Russell. I'm not at all...
You're the managing editor, Harry. You're the man who commands trust and respect. Try shining a light up his nostrils.
We'll move on to the next speech, Mr. Springer. Now, remember, the pickling jar is coming in from the right, OK?
Yes, I think our pickling jar. What pickling jar?
Going in, 3, 2, 1, action.
Yes. The Crucible has always been a paper with a heart. Well, now we're a paper with kidneys, too. Every day this week, we're giving away one of these 6 human kidneys to patients with chronic renal failure. Simply fit in the human kidneys. You told me we were giving away a mini Metro.
BL pulled out, Harry. We thought this one had greater human interest.
I don't believe it.
Oh, sorry, Harry. I thought you knew. We did discuss it at last week's conference. Oh, that must have been the afternoon you were caught in the revolving door at Selfridge's.
My godfathers, Russell, if we put this up, there'll be a national outcry. I can personally guarantee it. I want this whole idea spiked immediately.
I agree, Harry. Only a man with your breadth of vision could point out the insensitivity of giving away human kidneys in a newspaper. Spike it we shall.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Hold it like that, Mr. Springer. The nose looks great.
According to the latest information, gentlemen, 378 Catholic churches are now on strike in sympathy. And yesterday, police stopped 9 coachloads of flying Jesuits on their way to Rome. The time has come for a messianic figure to step in and mediate, and that is why I, Terence Rathbone, have pledged my services night and day until a settlement is reached.
Night? That's when it happens. That's when I turn into a werewolf.
See what your newspaper has done to him. He's a nervous wreck. Take that string of garlic off your neck, Father. That's for vampires. You say you want to help us reach a compromise, Mr. Rathbone. But I don't...
Compromise is the heaving buttock in the thrust of my argument, Carl. The strikers are demanding St. Ninian's be kept open. You are determined it shall close. Only a man steeped in the supreme subtleties of diplomacy could hope to find a way out. Gentlemen, we have found a way out. The dispute is over. St. Ninian's will remain open. I have personally put the church in touch with an anonymous businessman who has generously agreed to donate £80,000 for the upkeep and maintenance of the building. Of course, I'm unable to divulge the identity of this mystery benefactor, but I have here a short statement issued on his behalf. I am proud to give this £80,000 without recourse to any cheap public relations exercise. For cheap public relations exercises are the squeaky lino in the corridors of power. And now, gentlemen, perhaps you'd care for a picture of the 3 of us together. If we could just... Where's Teasdale?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Eminence. It was the only way.
Where have you hidden it, Russell? Where's the announcement about the kidneys? In the small ads, used kidney for sale, only one previous owner.
Harry, it's your droll quips that make working on this paper a constant joy. What have you got, Max?
Well, there's this computer break-in. It's quite interesting. Special branch had this top-secret third-generation computer installed for personal surveillance, phone tapping, general invasion of privacy. National Council for Civil Liberties broke in to try and sabotage the thing. Found somebody else who got there first. Wires pulled out the lot.
I'm not dancing a jig on the desk with excitement, Max.
Well, there's Father Teasdale impaling himself on a meat skewer at lunch this morning.
What? There's the splash, everyone! Ted the Red in Heartspear deathbed. Wolfman fears prompt preachers panic poke at peace talks. Greg's down the hospital now, keeping a 24-hour vigil. Any developments, he'll ring straight through here.
Oh, my God.
You took your time, didn't you?
You should lose some weight.
What do you want?
Her Majesty's Press. I'm afraid I shall have to commandeer this phone. And I'll thank you not to eavesdrop on my conversation. I've little time for snoopers. Copy? Greg Kettle, I've got the Teasdale story. Catchline, bloodbath. Maniac Marxist Red Ted Teasdale was today critically ill in hospital after driving a wooden stake through his heart in a dramatic bloodbath of guts and gore. Look, keep it down, would you? Having consideration for others, the shock suicide attempt came seconds after a... Look, I won't tell you again. After a brilliant 11th-hour settlement to the church dispute, engineered by the Crucible's proprietor, Mr. Terence Rathbone.
It's all right, Mrs. Jenkins. Don't worry. It's all right. They're coming this time, sister.
When I spoke to the Pope this morning, I think of
I told you to get out when I saw you in the operating theatre. Now, will you... Hello? Page Dr. Martin. It's Mrs. Sankey. The multiple birth's on its way. Hurry!
Come on, Sharon, open up, will you?
Come on, you're not afraid of that dickhead Keith, are you? Is there some kind of brain damage that they're using to try and...
Hello, Keith. Just talking about you, funnily enough.
You got balls, Titler, I'll say that. I take it you want to keep them.
Well, if it's convenient, Keith.
I don't know what fairy tales you've been hearing from our friend Sore Throat, but you can take it from me, there's not an ounce of truth in any of it.
Well, I'm not so... Not an ounce of truth in any of it.
40 chips in the memory circuits, you see, Mr. Titler? Made it go haywire. Everything you heard from that computer was the product of a malfunction. You understand me?
A computer? Jesus. Malfunction, I've got you.
Good. I do hope we understand each other now, Mr. Titler. Because if I catch you snooping around here once more, you'll find out what brain damage is really about.
And that's number 6. All right, sister. They're fine, Mrs. Sankey. 6 lovely, healthy little babies.
Wait! I think I can see another one in there. There's one more there. I can definitely see it.
What are you doing here? Get out!
Mrs. Sankey, I wonder if you could just talk us through that last one again.
Then when I got back to the office, I found this letter from Sharon Chandler.
Since you won't stop bothering me, Mr. Titler, I have decided to leave the country. I am flying to Bangladesh to work as a nurse in Batpara, where there has just been a major outbreak of food poisoning. And Batpara, isn't that where...
Mr. Rathbone handed out 6 million rat bite chocolate bars.
Look, with respect, Bill, there's one area of this case we've so far overlooked.
Who'd have a motive to kill Kubelski?
Who'd have a motive to kill Kubelski? Yes. Right.
It's got to be someone who thought he was Khrushchev. Someone who didn't want him to spill out a load of secrets that might be embarrassing to the Russians.
Exactly.
What I can't get out of my head, though, is the last thing Sore Throat said to me. Who do you know with the power, the influence, the money? Who?
That's what I said, Russell. A major multi-million-pound contract with the Soviet Union. Rathouse International of today reached agreement with Moscow to supply them with rat cola mineral drinks to the end of the century. Only a shrewd businessman like yourself could have pulled it off, Mr. Rathbone. That's not for me to say, Russell. And own the Daily Crucible lock, stock and barrel as I do it, but be wrong for me to advise you how big to run the story. Suffice it to say that it marks a sensational new boost to East-West détente. Not content with bringing peace to major industrial disputes, you now bring hope to humanity, sir. The world scarce deserves a man of your caliber. Have this tin of rat cola with my compliments, Russell. I'm not worthy to drink it, sir. I'll treasure it all.
No, I've told you, I'm not interested.
Now listen, Mrs. Sankey. How long do you think you'll be able to provide for 6 little ones like that on your wages from a wimpy bar? I think you should reconsider my offer.
No. Look, for the last time, I don't want to sell my children to a newspaper.
Mrs. Sankey, perhaps I haven't made my position totally clear. We are prepared to offer you this sum.
I don't care what.
She actually signed this, Greg.
And you'll see that I've inserted a 12-month guarantee clause, Russell. So if any of the babies die, she has to give us a refund.
Bash it all out, Greg. This is tomorrow's front 2 and 3.
Well, I've heard of buying the mother's story, but buying the babies...
It's called a scoop, Max.
What are we going to do with 6 babies?
Bam. Harry who? Harry! How did the dentist appointment go? You what? Trapped in a telephone box? Can't you? Some idiot lorry driver's parked on the pavement right up against the door. No, he can't get out and he's only got 1 10p piece. What's that, Harry? Well, can't you... Oh, no. He didn't even have time to say where he was.
You didn't answer me, Russell. What the hell are we going to do with 6 babies?
6 little miracles. They captured the hearts of the nation. Now, exclusively through the Crucible, one of the Sankey sextuplets can be yours.
I don't believe it.
Yes! No one can believe it, but it's true. Every day this week, we're giving away a super sextuplet to one of our readers.
Never seen anything like it in my life.
Yes, it's baby freebies all this week in the Crusading Crucible. Just write to us, including proof of sterility, and the first 6 childless couples out of the sack will take home a toddler.
I can personally guarantee it.
The Crucible, the paper with integrity.
You said spike the babies. I thought you meant ram them all onto metal spikes.
How could you do it, Russ?
Your word is my command, Harry.
They're going to hang me for it, Russell.
Tragic loss to the world of journalism, Harry. No finer newspaper man ever walked the earth.
But I didn't kill them, Russell. You did. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't kill them.
Harry, wake up!
Where am I?
You just passed out, Harry. Must have been that 6.5 hours you spent stuck in a telephone box yesterday. You were starting to say something about the Sankey sextuplets.
Sextuplets? Sextuplets? Oh, my God, Russell, what have you done? It's an outrage.
Russell's pans off it.
Giving away babies is worse than kidneys.
I agree, Harry. We'll spike them at once.
Yes, you do that. No, don't spike them. What do you do? Just give them back to their mother, Russell. Just give them back to their mother.
Give them back? But the Crucible's just paid this sum for them, Harry.
I don't care what, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I don't think there'll be any giving back just yet, Russell. Camden Borough Council have made an application to take the kids away from us and put them into local care. From now on, it's all in the hands of the law courts.
Right!
This is a historical day for us in the Soviet Union, Mr. Rathbone. What more could any civilized nation ask for than the chance to drink 500 billion gallons of rat cola? No, we have now truly entered the age of technology.
Of all the merchandise that I produce, Mr. Kuznetsky, rat cola is the apple of my eye. No other product gives me such a sense of pride or fulfillment. Not for me, thank you.
Not for me.
Harry, you'll have some more, won't you, Harry?
Well, I don't think I've got room for
He
any more.
can't get enough of it.
Look, Mr. Rathbone, I wonder if I could have a private word with you. There's something I'm very worried about.
Worry is the polluted trout in the stream of consciousness, Harry. Whatever it is, you can get it off your chest to me. Excuse us, gentlemen, for a moment.
It's Russell, sir. This time he's gone beyond the pale. Buying newborn babies, for God's sake. And for this sum. And now it's all going to be dragged through the courts. The Crucible's name will be mud. Something's got to be done about it.
I agree, Harry. Fire him.
What?
Fire him. If you're not happy with his work, kick him out.
Can I do that?
You're the king of the castle, Harry. You reign supreme. You could have sacked him whenever you wanted. I didn't put Spam in that job as some mindless puppet to do my every bidding. If he's overstepped the mark, he'll have to go.
Good Lord. Well, if it's as simple as that.
Couldn't be simpler, Harry. We'll hold a special meeting of the board of Rat House newspapers, convince them, and Spam will be out on his ear. You have my solemn, binding word on that.
Have lunch with the board now, Max. Can't say too much at this stage, but I might have a spot of good news for you when I get back.
Good news? No use to me, Harry. Got a paper to fill.
Excellent, great news. Wait till Harry Stringer hears about this one.
Oh, you've just missed him. What's up? Something broken?
You tell Max what you just told me, Greg.
Well, I've just come from court, Max, the care order hearing on the Sankey 6 duplets. Social Services Officer Mr. F.L. Wilkie testified that upon calling at Mrs. Sankey's flat in Rhododendron Terrace to interview the husband, he found not Mr. Sankey, who it seems left home 15 months ago, but a gentleman known as Big Mick. Described in court as a cross between giant haystacks and a small brewery. Mr. Wilkie attempted to question the man about his viability as a kind, caring father for 6 newborn kiddies, and was promptly escorted down 3 flights of stairs with the aid of a ratchet spanner.
In short, Max, the babies would have gone back to live with a drunken psychopath. If the Crucible hadn't intervened, now they'd be taken safely into care where no one can harm them. They'll owe their lives to the Crucible. Bash it all out, Greg. Crucible averts barbaric baby batter tragedy. JP's praised press scoop top dealers, Sankey 6, cheap drunken thug dad's raging rampage. This is a story even Harry Stringer will be proud of. The members of the board are all here, Harry. They'll back you to the hilt. I feel it in my bones.
I'm very grateful to you, sir.
Gentlemen, it would be no travesty of the truth, I think, say that Harry Stringer is the greatest newspaperman who ever drew breath. If a nuclear bomb were to fall on this man's head tomorrow, the world would never see his like again. The decision is yours. You, as non-partisan, objective observers, must weigh up the evidence without fear or favour, entirely according to its merit. I hear what you say, Twiggy, that it seems to me this man Stringer has a good deal to answer for himself. I agree. Look at the things he's done since he took over as managing editor. Introduced pictures of wobbling breasts against Spam's Express dishes. Fell for a massive hoax by believing a mental patient was Mr. Khrushchev. Refused to publish front-page apology after his own paper had called the local priest a werewolf. The self-same priest who now lies critically ill with a meat skewer through his heart. And to cap it all, he's actually been ordering Spam to return these babies to their parents, in spite of the fact that the father is a homicidal drunkard who probably dashed their heads against a brick wall as soon as look at them. So, all those in favour of Harry's suggestion that we dismiss Spam as editor.
It is all there. Letters, diaries, everything.
They'd better be. How much did we say?
Give them to him from me. A friend of a friend. It is enough.
Hello? Yes, I got them, sir. Do you want me to bring them personally, or shall... Right, I'll use the normal channels, and then we can... Oh, look. I think I'd better ring you back. Stand up, Mr. Titler. Try not to bleed too much, won't you, Mr. Titler? It does make such a nasty mess on the carpet.
Papers, papers, give us your daily dues. Papers, papers, we'll tell you what's the news. On any page you'll find disaster, servant killing off his master, and a story with some sordid sex appeal. Someone's secrets we have grabbed, famous facts that we have stabbed. Now you wonder whether real is really real.